Hello friends, welcome to my channel Penthusiastic. In today's video I'll be discussing about a very tiny fountain pen from Kaweco, and it is called Kaweco Liliput fountain pen. This color, that is the light green color, is their limited edition, I think launched in 2022 only, and I'll be discussing about this pen today. So you will receive this pen in this type of box. You can see I received it in this type of box. So the cover of the box matches with the color of the pen. This is the cover of the box, and in the box you can see that there will be some the Kaweco address, Germany address, and also the name of importer and other things. So Kaweco is a German brand. Kaweco fountain pens are made in Germany, and there are a lot of Kaweco fountain pens which are of small sizes. Their small sized fountain pens are very popular, like Kaweco Sport is another popular fountain pen. So this is Kaweco Liliput, as you can see, and the box of this pen is also very good. You will receive the pen in this type of small box, as you can see, where Kaweco is engraved here in different font sizes, and again the Kaweco address is here. So a very good box. Inside the box the pen will be in this plastic, and you will get this optional clip also with the pen. The clip is not necessary, but sometimes storing the pens, such tiny pens may be difficult, so you can fit this cap and you can use the storage becomes easier. You can keep it in your pocket or somewhere, so the storage will be easier. So this is the box, which is very good, and this is a this is a cartridge pen. Cartridge pen means you cannot use converters with this pen. You will receive one cartridge with the pen itself. There will be one cartridge in the box, and along with that you will receive some papers also related to history of Kaweco and some other details. So the color of the pen is really nice. This is a light green, and I like the color of the pen. It is something different because if I compare it with other pocket pens, as you can see in this, you can see here, this is Parker Vector, this is Pilot Kukuno, this is obviously Lilliput Green, and then this is Kaweco Sport. So you can see clearly that Lilliput is really very small fountain pen. Small in the sense that its length is very small. Its length is very small compared to the other popular pocket pens like Kaweco Sport and Pilot Kukuno and Parker Vector. So it's really a tiny pen, and its capped length. So its capped length is approximately 9 centimeter, and if I uncap it, it will be approximately 8.5 centimeter. So a beautiful small pen. If you like small pens, you like this pen, and it is completely made up of aluminium. It's not plastic, so it's completely made up of aluminium, and the shape is, I think, like a cigar. It is a cigar shaped fountain pen, but it is very tiny. It is small fountain pen. Let's uncap it and see how it what are the other features. This pen is available in different nibs with the different nib options like extra fine, bold, that is broad, double broad, and medium. I ordered medium nib. Let's uncap the barrel. So when you uncap it, you have to rotate the barrel, so it's not push on push off kind of thing. You have to rotate it. Probably 2 to 3 rounds is sufficient. And let's analyze the cap. So both the cap and the barrel are completely made up of aluminium, and this is a rounded top, both rounded top of the cap and rounded bottom also, as you can see. So in the cap you can see that the logo of Kaweco is engraved here. I hope you can see. I have tried to focus it. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, Now maybe you can see Kaweco is engraved in the top as well as here in the cap. At two places there is an engraving. Here it's written that Kaweco Collections, and then here at the top also you can now clearly see that we have a logo of Kaweco. So this is about the cap, and now let us see the pen itself. So this is completely made up of aluminium, as I told you, and there is no engraving, any engraving in the barrel. You can see that there are threads here in the bottom of the pen. There are some threads here, and the threads can be used to post the cap on the back of the barrel. So this is a very good thing, which I like this thing because the length of the pen is very short. It is a very tiny pen, but when you post the cap back side, the length is now I think almost equal to the average length pens. So it is now approximately 12 centimeter. So I consider 12 centimeter, 13 centimeter, 14 centimeter, they are the average length of the common fountain pens, not jumbo pens, not tiny pens. 12 to 14 is the average length of this fountain pens. The pen is very slim, very light in weight, and I would say this is a very good looking and elegant pen. So it comes only with cartridge. You cannot use converter. You can use standard international short cartridges with this, and it comes with the optional clip, as you can see, and it is a limited edition color of Liliput. Liliput is available in some other colors also, like I think black, brass color, some other color options are also there, and there is copper color. So some other color options are also there, and I ordered this green color from Pens Point, New Delhi, India. I contacted them and I brought this pen from them. So overall looks good, and so we can pose the cap on the back side. Let's uncap the barrel, and you can see that I got this cartridge with the pen itself. I've already fitted it, and let's see now how it writes. One advantage of this threading mechanism for posting the cap is that it will avoid scratching. There are some fountain pens which I have seen, because of this posting of the cap in the back side, there is sometimes scratch. So that will not be here because the cap is posted and there is a threading, because the thread is provided. So now let us see the writing. I have already done some writing, as you can see on this page, some features, and I have already tested the pen. But now let us see how actually, let us see live that how actually it writes. So the pen is very smooth. I have already tested it, and the cartridge is received with the pen itself that I have fitted, and the pen is really smooth. It writes like a medium nib. Not so obviously it is a medium nib, so it really writes like medium nib. Why I am saying this is that some nibs I feel sometimes are medium and write like broad, or vice versa, or fine nibs sometimes write like medium, but this really writes like a medium nib, and it is a wet nib, as you can see. And let us see how much time it takes to dry. 1 2 3 4 5, so approximately 5 to 7 seconds. 4 5 6 7, so it will take approximately 5 to 7 seconds to dry up. Overall, I really enjoyed this pen. I like this pen as far as its look is concerned. It is something different, not very common. The different because it has very tiny size, and the posting of the cap in the back side, there are threads, so I like that. If you don't like small pens, if you don't like slim pens, if you don't like very light pens, this may not be for you. But if you enjoy pocket pens, tiny pens, and obviously when you post the cap on the back side, it doesn't remain tiny, the length increases, so it's comfortable then to write with. So I like this pen. Overall, I like this pen. This much for today, my pen friends. Thank you very much. Please support me. Please subscribe my channel. Uh, Please press the bell icon so that when I upload a new video, you can get information about this. Please support me. Thank you.